Tropical update as 9:30 p.m. PST, August 9th. Tropical storm Elliott is strengthening. It's 55 knots, and based on microwave, it has starting development high. Um, Clearly has a really well-defined LSC. Um, good inflow in all quads. And NHC thinks it has a good chance of strengthening 30 knots over the next 24 hours, which would take it up to 85 knots. Um, it's expected to head northwestward for the next 36 to 48 hours before bending back to the west after it reaches the cold water. Let's look at some models. First, here's the IR. Here's the track. Here's the models. And thinking is a little bit on the high side, but I think it's very likely based on appearance. And next we're going to look at 95, which I believe is a tropical cyclone. Clearly it has a well-defined LSC. Nice good action. It's a tropical cyclone. Let's look at models. There's IR. Here's the GFS neighbors. Which takes it west-northwest over the next 144 hours before turning northward to a trough. Hurricane models. The CMC also does this. So clearly there's going to be a trough in north of the Elms. Most models do not strengthen it that much. They're taking it to a tropical storm by 72 hours. But we disagree based on appearance. I think this thing has a decent chance of becoming a tropical storm. Here it is. Let's go to 48 hours. There it is. 72 hours. This does bring some pause because models are not really lustrous, and hurricane models have definitely not shown as much strength. But on the other hand, it's pretty hard to look at its current appearance and say it's not going to develop. NHC goes with 50% during the next 5 days. So I think it has a decent chance of developing. At least a low-end tropical storm in the next 48 hours to 72 hours. It does have to deal with some dry air, but I think it has at least 3 days of decent conditions. There's another system we'll watch to the north of it, which we always have to watch these other systems because they can pop up real fast and become tropical cyclones, and this does look pretty good. So I'm going to label it 10%, label this a depression, and potentially a tropical storm within the next 24 to 36 hours. As for the East Pacific, there's a system in the western part of the basin has a 40%, definitely worth watching. Another system that could develop down here that has 40%, and models do have it heading parallel to the Mexican coast. So that's your tropical update.